You say you're afraid to fail, but that's not the full truth. Because deep down, you fear what happens if you actually succeed. You fear the spotlight, the expectations, the pressure to stay at the top once you've tasted it. Failure is familiar. Success? That's terrifying. You've got dreams, big ones. But every time you get close, every time the opportunity knocks, you stall, you delay, you find ways to almost go all in, but not quite. And you tell yourself it's fear of failure. But look closer. What if they expect more from you? What if you lose people on the way up? What if your success demands a version of you that you don't know how to be yet? This isn't laziness, it's fear of expansion, and it's keeping you smaller than you were born to be. Psychologists call it upper limit syndrome. It's when your brain, conditioned by years of comfort, self-sabotages every time you get close to your next level. Because success rewrites the rules. You'll be more visible. People will criticize. You can't hide anymore. And here's the wild part. Our brains are hardwired to prefer predictable misery over uncertain success. Why? Because control feels safer than growth. Failure lets you stay the same. But success? Success requires a death, the death of your current identity. In 1980, Jackie Joyner Kersee, Olympic gold medalist, once said, "It's not winning that scared me, it was having to keep winning." Actors turn down lead roles. Entrepreneurs quietly stall launches. Authors take a break right before publishing. And you've probably walked away from moments that could have changed everything. Not because you couldn't do it, but because you knew what would happen if you did. Redefine success, not as a threat, but a doorway. Here's how. Step into the identity before you feel ready. Your nervous system will catch up. Rehearse the worst-case scenario of winning. It's not as scary as your brain thinks. Focus on process, not pressure. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to evolve. And most importantly, stop waiting for confidence. It's earned in motion. You don't need to be fearless. You need to be braver than the story you keep telling yourself. This week, choose one action you've been avoiding. Not because it's hard, but because it might actually work. Do it scared, do it imperfectly, but do it anyway. Because success isn't the enemy, it's your next becoming.